Hello, SA here again. A long time ago, someone said, may you live in interesting times. Of course, according to the computer, some people claim that Joseph Campbell said that, though others said that no, that's not true. Why? I don't know. But I do know this much. Most people say that phrase is a bastardization of an old Chinese curse. What was that curse? There's no real information. However, there's a curse that sounds somewhat similar. It's called, it's better to be a dog in times of tranquility than a human in times of chaos. I abide by that statement. And of course, anyone paying attention to the 6 o'clock news can tell you right away we are definitely living in a time of chaos. Whether it be a failing economy, wars everywhere, a political class doesn't know what the hell they're doing 5 seconds from the next, and a news media that just cannot be trusted with the news. However, thanks to the Daily Mail, we got something else new to worry about. And what is that, you say? Well, according to the Daily Mail, astronomers had discovered a new comet. Oh, so what? Well, wait for it, children. You're going to love this part. According to the Daily Mail, this comet, which doesn't have a proper name, I mean, what can you say? Not everyone can be as fanciful as Halley's. But according to the site, it said that this comet's name is Pons Brooks, aka 12P. And you say, so what? Who cares? Well, apparently this comet had a nervous breakdown, or a celestial version of a nervous breakdown, and now it's decided to coming towards the Earth. Goody goody. Ain't that wonderful? Oh, and wait for this. You're going to love this part. According to astronomers, it should be coming by the Earth on April 21st, 2024. Goody goody gumdrops. So I guess I don't have to worry about the upcoming election, because if these astronomers are halfway correct, and there's no guarantee that's true, we don't have to worry about the 2024 election, because we'll all be dead. Unless, of course, some knucklehead in a bunker pushes the big red button and blows us all up, but oh well, can't count on everything. But according to these astronomers, this comet, they don't even say where this comet came from, but they do say this much. This comet is about 30 kilometers wide, or 18.6 miles. And that's supposedly because of heating from the sun. Its core, which is made of nitrogen and carbon monoxide, decided to explode, blowing out ice crystals and debris into large chunks from its nucleus. And you say, well, so what? Well, apparently, according to these very smart people, this explosions inside the comet have caused it to change direction, and now it's heading towards us. And then, according to the actual article, it says that the comet should be bright enough to be seen by the naked eye around that same time. But according to these eggheads, don't worry, the comet, while it will make a very close approach, it will fly past us and then go back out into space, where it will not be seen again until 2095. Oh, oh, that's nice. I should mark my calendar to keep that date. But the thing is, these people have made predictions like that before. In fact, I remember back as a kid, I remember reading how when Halley's Comet was coming towards Earth back in the early 20th century, people had a freak out because the astronomers back then detected cyanogen gas in the tail of Halley's Comet, and that the Earth was going to travel through the comet's tail. And so when people got freaked out, they actually went out and bought gas masks. And of course you say, but wait a second, Halley's Comet is out in space, and if the Earth actually did travel through its tail, there's very little likely that that poison gas will enter the Earth's atmosphere. Precisely. So why did people freak out in 1910 about that? I don't know. I guess they weren't too bright. Then again, seeing how people act nowadays, well, it is what it is. But of course, why would they even write this article? I don't know, besides getting eyeballs on their site, I suppose. Because I remember that comet that struck Jupiter back in I think it was in the early 2000s. And people had a freak out about that because I can't remember the name of that comet now, it's been so long ago. But I remember at the time when it struck Jupiter, it made a huge scorch mark that was larger than the Earth. And people at the time freaked out because they said, oh my God, what if that thing had hit the Earth? And I guess that means you probably wouldn't have to worry about making your mortgage payment next month, I suppose. But, so why make a video about this? It was just the alarmist nature of the damn article that caught my eye. I mean, first it says, oh no, this comet's coming towards Earth, we're all going to die. But then if you go down, further down the article, then they said, oh, well, actually, we're not all going to die right away. Unless, of course, you walk out into the street and you get shanked by some homeless guy for the dimes in your penny loafers. Then in that case, you're done. But then again, we expect that's the nature of news nowadays. You have these people who write these stories, and I guess they are aware that the stories by themselves are probably not that interesting. So they have to, play things up to say, hey, look at this, click this article. And you know what? They're very successful because they caused me to click that article. But then who knows, maybe these eggheads might be wrong, and come April next year, the comet makes a right turn, actually runs right into us. In that case, you better get your bags packed and make an early reservation for that bunker in Greenland, because you probably might need it. Yeah, I tell you, these people who call themselves journalists, they clearly have too much time on their hands and have nothing really interesting to write about. So that's it for me. And if I don't get shanked by some homeless guy looking for dimes in my hush puppies, I'll see you next time.